Division. Vince Velasquez, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, I call Vince Velasquez V squared, and he's a really good pitcher. 4-pitch mix, fast.
Leading off
Slider,
tonight for
curveball, changeup, 95 to 97 with a fastball with a lot of late life. Quality pitcher.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind. And you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
To 1-2 now. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summersgill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
The 1-2. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. So a runner at first with 2 away. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
A ball and no strikes. Eaton. The runner at first with 2 gone. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Eaton isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. 1 left for Washington. So now the Phillies. Stepping in, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the second baseman.
Hit out towards second. And Kendrick gives it a reach going by, but it's into center field for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
A runner at first with no outs here. He's on the move again from first. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto has a beat on it. 1 away. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Eaton going back on the warning track. He makes the catch, and he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Batting fourth.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. The 0-1 offering to right field and deep. Look at this thing go. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
And now, JT Realmuto. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Here's Howie Kendrick, his lifetime line against Velasquez. He's 1 for 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Harper is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today, is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Misses, ball two. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. He loses him on ball 4. Here's Starlin Castro. First shot for him here, with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 2-1. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Ripped down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's gone 3 for 6. First pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Nationals claim a 3-2 lead.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
Victor Robles digging in now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. 3 runs already home here. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Nationals strike for 3, all coming via this 3-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2, and Washington's taken a 3-2 lead. Now in the box, Didi Gregorius. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Voth has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Jay Bruce is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 8.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Turner gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Phillies. So coming to the plate, Adam Eaton. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Eaton is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
In the dirt here.
0-2 is the count.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Nope.
Now
outside.
A fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 9.
In now, Eric Thames. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
Now batting, second baseman, Howie.
So stepping in, Howie Kendrick. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball.
Nope, that's the ball.
Ball 1. Kendrick, a veteran at 35 years of age. He was taken in the 10th round during the 2002 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of
balls,
superstar,
no
but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him. Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Now the 3-0 offering. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Real Muto. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they scratch across a run here on no hits, no errors, and a man left.
For the Phillies, the third
now
baseman,
here's the pitch.
Scott.
In there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Gene Segura standing in.
The second baseman,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Segura is retired. 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still down by a count of 4-2. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Nationals, the designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Castro.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. First offering on its way. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
1, no strike.
A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Suzuki, once an Atlanta Brave, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a 1-year deal, but this guy is a veteran presence in this clubhouse and on this roster, and he has been invaluable.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Full count now, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Two and 0 to the Nationals center fielder.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
The 2-0 on the way. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Suzuki leads off first with 1 away. Grounder down the line at third. Kingery's there. Segura for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
The bat, number 7.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. And he'll get back in standing. First pitch coming, here it is. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll be back in standing up. 4 runs, only 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This one's down to third. Kingery is up with it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. And now Bryce Harper comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Yeah, after this blast, the 3rd home run of the game, you can see why this place is known as a launching pad. Balls leave this place in a hurry. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see more before this thing is over.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. But the Phils draw a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. Digging in, Adam Eaton.
Leading off for Washington, the right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Adam Eaton.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Juan Soto to the plate. Now, 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set, and the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Here it comes, 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The first baseman.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Here comes the Phillies skipper on his way out toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now the 1-1 pitch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Line drive, base hit to right. In to score is the runner from third. Now a 5-3 game.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
From the stretch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Five runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
The 1-2. This is line to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Dan, that had to be missed execution right there. 2 strikes on the batter. You throw a breaking ball, but you leave it up a little bit for him to be able to drive it into the out.
No doubt about it, D-Road. 2-strike breaking ball intended to be at the ankles or below, to even bounce it to get him to chase and swing. Too good of a pitch with a breaking ball with 2 strikes to this hitter.
Stepping in now as Drupal Cabrera. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Dan, that's a nice RBI base hit on a hard grounder down the first baseline. If the first baseman's holding him right there, it's probably a double play, but not the case.
No question about it, D-Roll. Sometimes it's a game of inches, and that ball hit where vacated where the first baseman, if he was holding on, that would probably have been one of those 3-6-3 double plays. Instead, it's down the line for a base hit.
Standing in now, Starlin Castro, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. In his career, Castro has a .280 batting average. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Digging in and looking for more, Kurt Suzuki. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Popped him up. Segura is calling for it. 1 down. Now batting, Victor Robles. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Victor Robles.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Man, I know this feeling, how frustrated this hitter is right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, don't be that guy. When everybody's getting hits, don't be the guy that takes the offer. But you got to zone up. You can't be chasing.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Home half of the 5th. So here's the Phillies DH, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2-0 the count to Jay Bruce. Swung on by Bruce, and he connects with it to right field. Gone! Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty B, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses, are taking advantage.
In there, strike 1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard on the ground toward short. Turner fields it cleanly. And a close play at first as he had to go up the ladder to get that one, but he kept a foot anchored on the bag, and that's your second out. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Andrew McCutchen would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Phils do get one back on the solo home run. In now is Adam Eaton. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Now the pitch.
Eaton.
Oh, forget about this one. Bye-bye Bowie. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan.
Into the box now, Juan Soto, as he lays off a fastball. Ball too low for ball one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Into the box, Eric Thames. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
In there, 2-2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Ready with the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Drilled to the right side, and that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Stepping in now, Howie Kendrick. And it's fouled away. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Oh, and he misses it.
Hey, Dero, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 8th now.
I thought this was getting ugly when they scored double digits in runs, but they tack on a couple more here to make it an even dozen. You're going to win about 99% of the games when you score 12 runs. Simple as that.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Well, this season is off to a rough start for him, and I think the worst part is when you're getting your hat handed to you early this season, you look up and you see your ERA in the double digits. It takes a long time to get an ERA to come down when you're only pitching an inning or 2. At a time.
Number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Yeah, Matt, and I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
Stepping into the box, Victor Robles, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in 1 inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in. Another run, they have to be happy with this.
Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, after that base knock right there, Dero, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Line to the right side. Harper is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the...
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The right fielder,
Now to the plate, Bryce Harper. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Ball one, no
Down
strike.
on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
No strike.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Harper is on his way home. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit.
For Philadelphia, the catcher, JT Real Muto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes the pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
1-0.
As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
2-0 now. Hoskins at second. Real Muto at first. 1 gone. Back up the middle. Stopped on the slide by Kendrick. Out. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Tommy Hunter comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Tommy Hunter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. The 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The first baseman, number 9.
Now at the plate, Eric Thames. The previous history. with Tommy Hunter. He's 2 for 4. He's taken him deep once. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
Hunter, a right-hander standing 6'3". This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready now, Howie Kendrick. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Kendrick.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a good bounce back. Sean Doolittle gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's Jay Bruce now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move it.
Belted high and deep into right center. Robles racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. His career line with Doolittle. He's got 3 base hits in 24 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. No balls and 1 strike. Doolittle's ready. 0-1 on its way. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. And in steps Scott Kingery.
He's
set. Here it comes. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And he comes back with 1 in there for a high strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. They trail in this wild affair.
leading off for the Nationals, the third baseman, number 13.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
2 balls.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Starlin Castro.
Striding forward now is the DH, Starlin Castro. The previous history with Tommy Hunter, he's 1 for 4. Lined hard and deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2, and another foul ball. The 1-2 is a ball down and away. Cabrera gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fastball well outside. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
So striding forward now, Kurt Suzuki. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
The count is 1-2.
None out. Runners at first and second. And that is swung on and missed by Suzuki. He's down on strikes for the first out. Digging in once again, Victor Robles.
Victor Robles.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. Popped him up. Kingery over to his right. 2 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. The previous history with Tommy Hunter, he's gone 3 for 6. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
In now, Adam Eaton. As it's on the ground toward the hole. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. 3 left for Washington, but they still hold a relatively sizable lead. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Gene Segura. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Segura.
First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. His career line with Doolittle. He's got 5 base hits in 24 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Robles waits on it. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 3.
Into the box now, Bryce Harper. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch.
I got the count.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Striding in once again, Juan Soto.
Leading off for Washington, the left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Here comes the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Ready with the 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Soft liner to the right side, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Number 9.
At the plate, Eric Thames. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Into the box now, Howie Kendrick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Hoskins behind the count 0-2. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. Gone!
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. His career line with Doolittle. He has 9 base hits in 26 at-bats. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Ball even at 2-2.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-1 pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Yeah, and you can see he was looking for a fastball all the way, and he jumps all over it, pulling it hard. And the second he dropped the bat, he was looking to stretch this thing as far as he could. Mission accomplished as he stands on third.
Jay Bruce comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. Hard liner to center field, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Now batting, the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Hunter Strickland enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column.
60, Hunter.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Strickland, the former San Francisco Giant, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
He's set, and the pitch. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Bruce stands at second with 2 gone. Taking called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Philly down to their last strike. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, listen, there's no doubt they were pressing during that 7-game losing streak, but that's behind them now. Now they can play a little bit freer, which is the way this game is supposed to be played anyways.
13-7 is how this one ends. The Nats took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Austin Voth earns his first win of the season. Vince Velasquez permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching.